so when we think about workplace health and safety, hearing can quite often be something that we overlook. I guess primarily because noise-induced hearing loss doesn't happen overnight, it's pain-free and it builds up over time. So I guess dealing with that for safety professionals on work sites can be quite a difficult challenge, and that normally comes down to people choosing not to wear earmuffs or not realizing the potential damage. And that's exactly where this awesome range of earmuffs from Honeywell, we're actually talking about the Verishield 100 series. Now there's 3 different styles of earmuffs. We've got the over the head, we've got the behind the neck, and we've also got the helmet mounted options. So why don't we delve in a little bit closer, because this is a massive problem and it's something that can really start as early as apprentices getting on tools within their first couple of years, and we've really got to work hard to make sure that hearing isn't overlooked when it comes to workplace safety. So let's delve into a little bit more detail on these awesome earmuffs from Honeywell right now, and we'll check out the VS 100 Verishield series in full right now. Alrighty, so before we jump into the different styles of earmuffs that are available, I guess something that's probably worth mentioning is the team at Honeywell have done a fantastic job, and I guess first identifying some of the reasons why users don't wear their earmuffs more regularly, and I guess those 3 things come down to comfort. Sometimes on a traditional set, a user can wear a little bit isolated or not fully aware of their environment when wearing the earmuffs, which tends to lead them to take them off. And as you know, a welding site is quite a dynamic environment. There can be loud noises happening pretty much at any time, with multiple trades working in very close areas. So for me, over the top of the head earmuff is super comfortable. You can see we've got some fantastic padding on top here, a great general purpose earmuff, but for me, I love to wear a hat, and sometimes I guess the top strap going over the top of the hat can make you feel a little bit uncomfortable or a little bit hot when wearing a hat. So for me, I guess having the option of this behind the neck style is fantastic. So I've probably got really bad hat head, so bear with me, but what we can do, put that over the top, put my hat back on, and you can see here all the support comes from this wire around the back of the neck, and it doesn't really matter how much movement. This thing's really secure, and it's gonna, I guess, lead me to leave the earmuffs on a lot more. They're secure and they're extremely comfortable, and comfort is one of the biggest deciders in choosing to wear earmuffs more often. So I love it. This is definitely the ones for me. Alright, so for those of you in the construction game, working on high-rise or commercial sites, you do have a safety requirement to wear your hard hat at all times, and wearing hard hats or earmuffs with hard hats can be a little bit challenging. Again, it's all about the seal over the ear. So look, we've got some great options here, as you can see, with a pile of different mounting styles to suit different types of hard hat, but essentially it just clicks into the side mount here. And we can see here we've got a little clip section that just feeds nicely and easily over, and then down she comes. They can, I guess, get clicked out or off or on as required, but look, again, really easy to wear with hard hat, and again, it's all about the seal. That's so important. So we've got options for commercial guys, commercial builders, all the way through to your residential builds. But look, why don't we now jump in and have a look at, I guess, the makeup of the actual earmuff and the soundproofing itself, because that's when some of the really special stuff happens.